Hey, what's up, guys? It's Royal, and I'm here with the second RKT Podcast, and I'm joined here with my friend Liam, who's all the way from Scotland in the UK. Liam, if you want to introduce yourself.
Alright, guys.
And I'm also here with my friend Brandon, who's from Pennsylvania. Brandon, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello.
So, today I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the recent terms of service change with YouTube. Now, I recently saw Leafy's video talking about the addition to the YouTube terms of service. Basically, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, or YouTube's newest addition to their terms of service, basically, you cannot use any form of negativity towards a YouTuber, whether it be in a video or comments. And who's to say that the YouTuber's automated system, because it's clearly automated, because if they had actual people looking at this, people wouldn't be getting screwed over as much as they are. But yeah, but who's to say that their automated system won't be able to see the difference between criticism and actual hate speech? Because I think that you should be able to criticize YouTubers because criticism leads to video improvement, right? I mean, what do you guys think about this?
I think this is very true.
Liam, what do you think?
And
Nah,
yeah,
I don't know. Computers are probably fairly good at doing their job, in all fairness.
Clearly they aren't because I don't know, you guys aren't big in the anime scene enough to know about Lost Pause or the Anime Man,
Nope.
but these YouTubers were severely harassed by YouTube due to the content on their page was viewed as inappropriate, even though there are freaking YouTube videos out there of people twerking, and that's okay. But when a fictional anime character dances on in a video on someone's YouTube channel, oh, that's what gets them for their channel struck down and removed off the page? No, that's some bullshit.
yeah,
And
that's
I
really.
mean,
It is kind of annoying.
yeah, it's annoying, and that's where I draw the line because YouTube has the money to hire people to watch these videos and to see if these reports, these allegations of why said video is a problem is true or not true, but no, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And part of me wants to think that YouTube doesn't want to do this because A, they're lazy, or two, they just want to take power into their own hands and not let
A.
anyone.
How do you go from A to 2?
did I say 8 to 2?
Yes.
Yeah, you said A, and then it was like A, 2. What? Like, B comes after A, not 2. I thought you were saying the alphabet, not counting.
I was about to say that.
Sorry guys, it's like 9:30 in the morning and I didn't sleep well last night. So
I didn't sleep at all.
anyway, so like as I was saying, they're either lazy or they don't, or B, they don't want to.
There you go.
They want to take power into their own hands, and they don't want anyone to have a voice in this community. And it's clearly that they clearly don't care about the fair use terms, because I mean I see people getting smited down left and right for saying that they disobeyed fair use terms, even though, or no, that they were copyright claimed even though their videos followed complete terms of service in terms of fair use. Like one of my favorite YouTubers who is a Dragon Ball Z parody YouTuber called SSJ9K recently received a second strike for copyright on his YouTube because the company that owns Dragon Ball Z's, the anime, Toei Animation, literally does not give a single flying shit about your fair use argument. They will smite you down regardless of what is law and what is fair use. And back to
Yeah, but you've got to remember that what is law in some places isn't in others.
True,
Yeah.
but
That's one
Fair,
thing you gotta look at.
but in terms of YouTube, fair use is in play, regardless of where you're from.
Yeah.
But this
So yeah, you would have that argument.
but this brings me back to my topic. Like, if you think about it, this terms of service where you can't criticize YouTubers, if you think about it, it's kind of illegal because it infringes on the rights to freedom of speech. And like, am I gonna get like, is my YouTube channel gonna get banned because I call Keemstar gay? Hold up, hey Keemstar, you're gay.
Watch him get banned. Like,
I mean,
straight
like-
away, no question about
mean,
it.
like-
Watch him get banned.
I don't give a shit. Keemstar's a cancer to this internet.
Yeah, I don't think he's cancer. But he's a bit retarded. He
Dude,
doesn't
if
know
you've
how to
seen
handle his
all
problems.
the shit that he's done, I mean, granted, most of it has been proven wrong, but the shit that he, like, once he goes from, you know, like, from being like called
lost your train of
out
thought.
on what? Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to explain it. Once he goes from like being like called out on his shit and everything and being harassed, he pulls this thing that I see people, or very few people I should say, pull, is what's known as the victim card on the internet. And he feels as though he's victim to these big YouTubers like Leafy is Here, Scarce, Grade A, Under A, etc. And in all honesty, I feel as though he deserves what he's gotten. I mean, granted, he has proven most of the stuff that they've talked about to be wrong and out of context, but still, when you turn right around from making your apology video and explaining everything and turn right around to still calling people pedophiles and rapists and saying you're gonna burn all YouTubers' careers to the ground, like, he literally posts all this shit on Twitter and he wants people to respect him? No. That's not how
I don't
you
think
get
I would
respect.
respect something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's-
you
It's
shouldn't.
the opposite of what you want.
Yeah, that's the complete opposite of what you want. And to me, the fact that people still support him after all the shit that he's done, granted, as I said before, most of the stuff has been proven wrong. But, as I've also said, he still makes allegations toward YouTubers, he still harasses them, he still threatens to dox people, and for those of you who don't know what doxing is, a dox is basically where someone over the internet threatens to release your personal information, whether it be your Skype, your home address, your
You've
phone number,
gone
your work
very far
location.
away from the point.
I have gotten so far away from the point. But anyway,
Finish up
Yeah.
your little point right here, and then go to back to the other point, the main point.
and
That's
but
what we'll
no, but seriously, but how has Keemstar not been banned because of all the shit that he's done regarding the terms of service? Like,
Yeah.
out of all the YouTubers that I want to see banned, I want to see Keemstar banned. Like, we do not need.
Here's another point.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Dave.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
But I was
Brandon.
going to say that should he not have been arrested? Because he's swatted multiple people. He's called on fake hostage situations. So he should have been arrested. I want to know
Yeah.
how he got out of that.
Yeah, I don't know how he got out of that either. He swatted people multiple times, and they even showed video proof of him swatting people. And I don't even that's a federal offense. How do you get away with shit like that?
I'm thinking it's got to be something with bribery, or either that, or he's gotten like really lucky and hidden himself away or something. I don't know.
How can you hide that? How can you hide that garden gnome posture? I mean, look at that shit.
I don't even know. It doesn't seem possible to me, but maybe.
Like, his head shines brighter than Zavala's awoken crystal dome.
Okay. That was a good one. I'll give you that. That was a bit of a good one right there.
If you watch the cutscene from Taken King, Zavala's head is glowing. If you
It
look on the
is.
back, it's glowing slightly.
I don't even know.
His head shines brighter than Atheon at the start of Crota's End.
I'm gonna correct you real quick. You know how you corrected me about A to 2 when you said Atheon at the start of Crota's End.
Yeah, I know, because the start of Crota's End, you've got the light section, which is very dark.
But
And
Atheon's
Atheon's
not
a
in
giant
that.
light bulb. Yeah, I know,
Atheon's
but
a
he's a
giant light
giant ass
bulb.
light bulb, so he shines brighter there than he does in the fucking Vogue.
No,
See,
but
Nick, your mistake was unintentional. Mine was very much intentional.
well, I'm just saying, like,
I know exactly what I said.
alright, but no, like, seriously, like, I don't see like with these new terms of services, a lot of smaller YouTubers have been screwed over. Obviously, they're bigger than me because I'm at 15 subs, but you know what can I do?
Half of which are like me, Brandon, Reese.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm supposed to be a sub? Oh.
Way to roast me on my own channel, guys. Thanks.
Nick, you knew it was coming.
Well, I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it'd be coming so fast.
Don't worry, it's all good, buddy.
Nick, you could have made that one worse for yourself.
You could
True.
have, yeah. A lot worse.
Yeah, true. But back on topic, like,
Nick, it's not. When you look at the terms of service, it's not the actual terms of service that that's ruining the thing. It's not the way that they've worded it. It's poorly worded, which is leading to the system being abused. It's not the actual point of the terms of service, because what it says is there's a harassment and cyberbullying section. It says we want you to use YouTube without fear of being subjected to malicious harassment. In cases where harassment crosses the line into a malicious attack, it can be reported and will be removed. In other cases, users may be mildly annoying or petty, and should simply be ignored. It's the way that they've worded it that's leading to the system being abused.
But that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, who's to say that that criticism won't be viewed as cyberbullying, considering the fact that their system is
That's the thing.
automated?
That's what I mean by it's being poorly worded. It says that harassment may include abusive videos, comments, or messages, revealing someone's personal information, maliciously recording someone without their consent, deliberately posting content in order to humiliate someone, making hurtful and negative comments / videos about another person, unwanted sexualization, which encompasses sexual harassment and sexual bullying in any form, incitement to harass other users or creators. It is I want to say it's very poorly worded, but it's not the worst. Like, it could have been a lot worse.
Do you just have that
But
pulled
it's
up
the
on your phone
actual.
or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because like it sounded like you were
I felt
reading
like
it
I
like
was
a
ill
script.
prepared. Yeah, I was, but I felt like I was ill prepared for this situation, so I brought up the YouTube terms of
Yeah,
service.
so basically what they're saying is that you can still criticize a YouTuber, just don't be harsh about it.
Yeah, you can't be like a total dick about it, but you can criticize, like, if you say, like, with one of your latest videos there was double audio, so you can be like, mate, there's double audio, get that shit fixed.
Yeah,
As
I
long
actually
as you're
figured out
not
how to fix
bullying
that.
them for being a scrub with technology.
I figured out how to fix that because I turned my mic volume all the way down, and I found out that myself can be heard on the team chat recording. And so
Yeah.
I just muted the volume from my headset, and I just record myself along with the party in team chat. That's why I have the sound capture app, or not app, but program open on the Elgato software. But yeah, so glad I figured that out.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
But
Yeah, but
like glad to
shit,
see
what was
that.
I gonna
Like,
say?
well, thanks for clearing that up, Liam, because that gives a better insight on the terms of service. Like, but
It's
but I'm
not
still that I still
the
have
way that
that
you
fear
had
though.
initially seen it.
I still have that
Yeah,
fear though
it's
because
a valid.
the system is automated, and and
How do you know that it's
automated systems make mistakes.
How do you know
Because
that it's automated?
okay, because Liam, if it wasn't automated right and they had people actually reviewing these videos, there'd be so many YouTubers getting away with shit because there's millions of people that upload on YouTube daily, all right? a YouTube
Yeah.
staff member would not be able to go through all those videos in one day to see, you know, what the problem is. And like, who's to say that since this system is automated, because clearly there is no people running it, because they would not be able to keep track of these millions of videos that get uploaded daily. So that is what
Yeah, but
leads
they
me
don't
to
need to watch every video. They only need to check out the ones that are being flagged for
that. But
violating
that's
terms of
another
service.
thing.
It
That's
doesn't need
another
to be
thing.
every video.
Who's to say that it's actually being who's to say it's actually violating
Flagged
community
and being, yeah.
who's to say it's actually violating community guidelines or copyrights or whatever? What if it's just some dickhead wanting to flag the video because they don't like the YouTuber?
That happens a lot,
Yeah, and then
like a lot more than it should.
you're getting
You're being
possibly
dicked over as a content creator.
because some asshole just wants to go over there and flag your
Doesn't
video.
like you.
Exactly.
No, what they should do is they should force you to put a valid, like a very valid reason for that specific video. It cannot be anything like over the career. It has to be something like they're gonna actually have staff members go through them, like
I think
just like the messages.
I think
Doesn't
they're
have to be the
actually
entire video, just the actual message.
I think
And
they're
if it's
actually
not good,
adding
they
something
say
like
no.
that. Because if I remember correctly, I
I don't
saw
know.
like that when you go to report a video now, you have to like type in a reason as to why you're reporting it. Now, I think they implemented that
So
because
it's
they found
not like
out that
Xbox's one where it's just like, yeah,
yeah,
you
it's
just
not
hit report and then it says add a comment optional.
yes, there YouTube I think is actually forcing you to write a reason as to why you're reporting said video.
Yeah.
And I think that's a reason why a lot of flagging and false reports have kind of
Mhm.
been cut in half in the recent in since 2016.
Recent months.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Like, I mean, to me, I think you should be allowed to criticize a YouTuber and not have to worry about getting your account banned and like lose all that hard work and time that you put into this just because you said
Not only that,
like,
but if you get an account terminated, then you're not allowed under the YouTube terms of service to make a new account.
you know, you can make a new account. You just can't like upload the same content that you can. Like you can upload the same content like cuz Lost Pause, which is an anime YouTuber that I watch, he made a secondary account called Lost Pause 2 where he would upload anime stuff when his original account got terminated. Well, a bunch of his fans and people got in contact with the CEO of YouTube, and they saw that YouTube was basically going through a purge, and because clearly they didn't know about this, so that leads me to another reason to think that their system is automated. Because if the CEO of YouTube did not know that this was happening, then what else is there to claim
Yeah,
other than
but
their
then there's
system is
also a lot of
automated?
things that, yeah, but this could just be one uh employee that's fucking up rather than a whole group of people.
Okay, they wouldn't have regular employees that that watch videos, like they're not watch video, the ones that like manage things. They wouldn't have just the regular. It would only be the manager that would be able to do that. They wouldn't have a regular employee able to
Yeah, but
terminate
think
an
about
account.
how many
Even then,
accounts
they can
that would
have
need
multiple
to go
managers because
through
they're gonna
the
have multiple
CEO.
buildings.
Hmm.
That's why. That's why it would only be managers. They would still be fine. Like they would have their staff look at the videos. They would say that they think it needs to be. Then the manager would look at it.
Yeah, see,
It would
that's
be
what I
that
mean.
Again,
kind of
it's
thing.
kind of hard to
That's
say
what
because none of us work for YouTube
that's what they need to do though.
Yeah.
or
They need to
Google
have
or
some
whatever.
form of staff that
Yeah.
actually goes in and reviews these claims that people make towards these videos, because you could have a bunch of haters that are on your page just following you to hate on your videos, spam your videos
Kind of
with
like what happened to you on
flags.
Facebook.
Yeah, kind of like what happened to me on Facebook, but that's a story for another podcast. But
For a second, I thought you were gonna say day, but then you said podcast, and I was like, oh wait.
well, who knows? Podcast 3 could be next week. Who knows?
Could
But like, yeah. See, I think that YouTube should hire a staff of employees to review not only copyright claims, but also review flagged videos, because who's to say that haters aren't spamming your video with hate flags just because they don't like you? I mean, and then you're over here getting your video taken down, possibly a strike on your channel just because some dickheads don't like you.
That usually does happen a lot, actually. So
Yeah, and it pisses me off.
yeah,
Like,
it really does.
Like, my favorite YouTuber could be gone tomorrow if some asshole decides to band together with some of his butt buddies and report the shit out of his page.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it is a very good plan. To be honest, I think I've done it before, but I've done it to like people that are like either they are like too good, like in certain games, or if it actually looks like they're hacking, and if they're not and they get away with it, then oh well.
No,
You know what I mean?
like, I mean, I don't
don't
do that.
try.
I don't do that shit on Xbox. Like, if someone beats me, okay, yeah, you beat me. All right, whatever.
Well, like if it's, I
Yeah,
look at
you-
it like I usually only do it if it's sketchy, like it's very, like it's
Yeah,
really
Nick,
sketchy. Like they're
you rage
pre-firing
about
a lot.
being destroyed in games quite a lot. Like the
Okay,
last time
well,
we
yeah,
played
all right.
Trials, you went off your nut
Okay.
and went in a rage tangent for about 10 minutes because you get killed by a last word.
Okay, well, I rage, but I don't report them, right? I mean, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I
We're talking
know,
about
but
reporting
it's
people.
funny. Like you could make a compilation of just you raging, and
you-
you'd
I-
probably be an instant hit on YouTube.
I've already told my parents, I'm like, hey, if you ever hear me screaming really loud at video games, assume I'm making a rage video, because those are popular on YouTube. Like, if you ever hear me nowadays, I don't rage as much as I do at video games. Like, there might be the
Ha!
occasional. Shut up, Liam. Like, there might be the occasional where I get mad because of a way someone like plays the game or something. But you won't hear me like screaming into the mic like I'm trying to go Super Saiyan 4 and then throwing my controller around.
Wait, so you're gonna turn into a giant golden ape? Holy crap!
No, I'm not gonna turn into a giant golden ape. Super
But
Saiyan
you
4.
just said you're gonna go Super Saiyan 4.
The gray ape is not a Saiyan. Well, I mean, it is a Saiyan form, but it's not a form
Yeah.
of a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it technically is. He just transforms down from that form, so it's technically a Super Saiyan 4, because you have to do that just to get that.
But no, like, I'm not screaming into my mic like I'm trying to go Super Saiyan and throw my controller around like he's Vegeta.
Well, you just confirmed it. Okay, you're a giant golden ape in disguise. Okay, he's confirmed. We got it, Liam. He's confirmed.
Nah,
Put it on the news.
I don't have gold. I don't have golden hair. In fact, I'm not a Super Saiyan. I'm a royal Super Saiyan. My hair turns purple when I go Super Saiyan.
That sounds a bit weird, to be honest.
No, it sounds badass.
I mean, to be honest, I want to see Goku with white hair. I want to see that Super Saiyan.
Super
That sounds
Saiyan.
pretty cool.
It's called Super Saiyan White, and originally that's what
I know,
Vegeta
they-
and Goku
I
were
wanna see it,
supposed
though.
to have instead of Super Saiyan Blue. But no, he redid it. I think his name. I forget.
He's
his
still
name.
gonna
It's
use
like,
it.
Some Toriyama.
You said, yeah.
I forget his name. Like,
Toriyama.
I forget his full name. Is it Toriyama?
Akira
Akira
I
Toriyama?
think it's Akira.
Ak-
Yeah, that's
Akira
what it was.
Toriyama. Yeah, so
I don't remember
Akira
his first part.
Toriyama said that he didn't want Super Saiyan White to be a thing yet, and that he replaced it with Super Saiyan Blue. And I think that Gohan's Mystic form is like the first stage of Super Saiyan White.
Mm-mm. It's gonna have something to do with the Kais.
I mean, yeah. Look at this. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z here, man, and we're like it's supposed to be about
this
YouTube, and we're
podcast is
talking about
supposed to be
Dragon Ball
about
Z.
YouTube terms of service, and you two are on about Dragon Ball. I'm sitting here actually doing research into it.
I'm playing a game.
So am I. I'm doing both.
I know, I'm too lazy to look it up though. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at my tablet.
To be honest though, I am like pretty much expecting YouTube to ban like a major YouTuber next, like that just like, you know,
I
who
feel-
gets views off of like kind of criticizing people.
No, I think Leafy, on as much as I love Leafy, I think he's gonna go down, and then everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be pissed at YouTube.
Oh yeah, no. YouTube, if they bring down, they're gonna be smart. What they're gonna do is they're gonna have their systems unable to ban the bigger people, and then they're gonna slowly ban all the smaller people, and then they're gonna get to them.
You watch. You
That's what's
watch.
gonna happen.
You watch. I'm probably gonna be next, and I didn't even do anything. No,
That's debatable.
I'll file. No, I'll file a claim. I'll fight this. I'll be like, you guys are infringing my right to freedom of speech by doing this. So yeah.
Nah.
No, I'll file a claim on this. I will. YouTube's not gonna. I'm not gonna be that YouTuber that just accepts a smite from YouTube. I will fight.
Mm-hmm. I expected this.
I mean, I've come too far now and spent way too much money to have YouTube end it and me not
Well,
even be at 100 subscribers.
yeah, Nick, I've just looked at that thing that you were saying earlier, if the YouTube flag stuff was monitored.
Yeah.
The article that I got to, it says YouTube is monitored in a few ways. First, the users can say that something is wrong or inappropriate. Second, YouTube has what they call tag flaggers. Tag flaggers look at the keywords that the user submits, and if the keywords are flagged, then an administrator will check out the video. Third, YouTube has a series of comment flaggers. Comment flaggers will read through comments, and if it sees inappropriate or not allowed words, then YouTube will look into the video and they will check to see if it's just this commenter that is inappropriate or if the video itself and the commenter are inappropriate. Now, it could take weeks for YouTube to actually ban a video, but it will eventually ban it.
So I suppose YouTube is more laid out and properly managed than I thought it was. Anything else that you guys really want to say regarding this?
You should come play
I don't
Destiny.
know, but
I should come play Destiny.
Yep. That's what I said.
Alright.
I don't know, Nick. You can always just leave the Elgato running, and then if anything else interesting happens, you can just look through the footage and piece it all together, because undoubtedly this conversation is going to continue even after you stop running the recording.
Clearly. But I think I'm going to
Clearly.
end the podcast here. It's been Royal, guys. You got to meet my RKT gaming members, Liam and Brandon. And you got to hear the three of us talk for a bit.
Be stupid. You mean be kind of stupid because we're kind of a
Yeah.
bunch of idiots.
Yeah, be kind of stupid because we're all kind of a bunch of idiots. But yeah, it's been Royal and RKT, guys, and we'll see you at the next podcast or whichever video we